Big John, Big John.
Alright, we moved up here a little bit. Let me get across here and get out the window. We got a dozer out here. We're working on getting this all cleaned up around this overpass. Traco, that guy down there in that dump truck's turning sideways, backing up against that wall. There's all kinds of stuff in there. There's rebar in there and concrete. All kinds of crap that they're picking up. But that truck, that big old haul truck was in a couple of backing up in there. He was pretty cocked sideways at a couple different times. So they moved the ship back towards us using the ropes, bow and stern ropes. And now they're loading more corn in it. Putting some in the front now, and so we're moving slowly but surely. We're gonna go over there and get probed, and then through to the dumps. I don't know if they're checking for vomitoxin here or not. It's slow going, so they must be. I know Kirk said that Dickie had some. I think he actually might have got docked on one of those. We'll see. We'll see when we get in there. But yeah, listening to the dozer clickety clack while I was editing the video, and a lot of trucks pulling in. And yeah, there's a line back there. So anyhow. We'll see in the dump, maybe the probe station. So I'm pretty sure these cars are all loaded. They just pulled them all the way out here, past the interchange or the frog. Flip the frog, and now he's going to take them back out and put them in line. I don't know, maybe these are empty. Let's back them into the train shack to get loaded. Yeah, I'll bet that's what they're doing. We've got another batch in there. They got two engines running. So, yeah, well, one's out hooking them all up. The other one's getting another set loaded. And then he'll go out and get his all hooked up into the train, and the other one will bring it set in and get loaded. I'm not sure how many they can do at a time here. Probably 15, maybe 20. And they probably load 70, 75 of them. I think they unit trains. I think they want 75 cars, maybe 80. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that little white SUV with the blue stripe there. That's U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. They're always here when he's loading these ships. I don't know where the ship's from. Maybe Canada, maybe, I don't know, lake freighter, but who knows where the people that work on it are from. So here's the probe, right up there. They just swung out and took a sample. It goes up and over through there into that lab. You can see people in that window up there. That's where the inspectors, the grain inspectors are. So they check the grain out, inspect it, and then it all goes back out to, then you got two dumps up there. RF11. RF11. Charles Rupke, 50%. John Rupke, 50%. For sale.
Copy that.
Do I?
Go ahead.
Do I need to wait for a ticket here, or is it just out there?
You'll get your ticket up there. Let me make sure we're doing probing before I send you up. Sit tight. We're still probing your truck, sir.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've been up here. Yeah, see, that other train is just finishing up in there, pushing cars backwards. So that other one brought them up around, went through the switch right here, then back up. So they'll start loading these cars then. So we get to choose this one or that one. Well, that's a big Michigan double, so I'm going to choose this single here. He's got two hoppers. He's got two cranks. I've only got one crank, so we'll have to see how this goes. And I don't know if I'm too long to fit on there or not. We'll see when we get in there. Put a timer on that. All right, so 16.4 on the moisture. We only got docked 9 cents. 58.7 for the test weight, and then no dock on anything else. 1279.42 bushels, and I didn't even have it full. All right. Trucks are lined up out here on the road. Maumee closed down at noon, so everybody's coming out here now. So I'll be lucky if I get one more. I'm sure Dad's got everything loaded up at home unless he had trouble. So anywho, yeah, that ain't good sitting on the road like that. All right, I'm gonna head for home. Okay, got back. Dad is sitting here. He's been sitting here. He's reading the combine manual. So I backed up underneath. I turned around in the pasture where it was grass, so I didn't drive through the corn stalks. Well, that truck, I'm afraid he might hurt something. Let's see if this old girl will start. Hopefully she will. That makes me happy. All right. So I'm going to start dumping, and then he's going to start dumping in me. But I'm going to be busy, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. So can you see what's going on back there? out whether you guys can see. So, yep. The grain cart was pretty much full, so I don't like to move it because I added more to it, like I said. So I'm dumping in the truck, Dad's dumping in me. I wish he'd wait till I was about half empty, because I am going to have to back up here, and that's going to create a mess. But anyway, you get the picture. There he goes. Alright. I'm going to put you down so I can concentrate. Okay, what was in the grain cart? What was in the hopper for Dad, and then I followed him around the field and got another dump on the grain cart, put that in the truck. We're full. Too full again. So I'm off. Up to the river again. Weaving my way through the barnyard. Dodging antique tractors and all kinds of stuff. You gotta come in with a stone lot, so everybody's not parking on the road out there. There's not that many people here now, but once they started, it's kind of hard to stop. Well, that used to be magnetic. Ah, the power of cell phones. Dad called me when I was coming up the road here, just about here. There's a yellow warning light flashing on the combine, and he's all panicky, so he called me. So I walked him through, looking at the book and seeing what's, I don't know how these are going to be. They've been in here since we started running beans. They're Fritos. They got a shelf life like a Twinkie. I think it's like 400 years. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I had him look it up. He looked it up. It's power struggle restriction in a fuel filter, which means fuel filter's starting to get plugged, but it's not bad. It says if it continues to get worse, it can derate the engine. So, okay, keep running. I'll call Bowling Green and get the filter set up. So, I'm sitting up here in Toledo and called down to the Andersons, talked to Carl, or the Andersons, called down the Redline Equipment in Bowling Green, talked to Carl. He says, yep, there's 2 filters on it. Got them both, you want them? Yep. He says, I'll set them outside for you, because they'll be closed in 7 minutes. So on my way home, I'll swing by the case dealer in Bowling Green and pick them up. It's, like I said, it's about 7 minutes till 5. I'll bet I'm not out of here by 6:30. It'll be dark. Supper. All right, we'll catch up with you later in case something happens. Yeah, I didn't quite make it around here, but sitting in line. Ship's getting loaded. Old Blackie. Watching the sunset over the water. Seagulls are diving in the water over there for something. So it's 5:15. So we're still moving. We got a ways yet. It's moving steady though. why I love this trailer. All right, another 1,260 bushel load. 71,000 in the box. See, up here they weigh the pit. You don't go across any scales. They just weigh what you dump out. And so yeah, almost 1,300 bushel again. It's getting drier. 15.5% moisture. Only costs us 3 cents. But the price went down 5 cents from the last load. So anyway, it's dark and heading home, so we'll see you there. All right, here we are in Bowling Green. There's my filters. So it is 6:35. Nasty accident back there on 75. About 2 miles back, everything come to a stop. I hope everybody's all right. It looked like 3 or 4 cars, a chain reaction. A bunch of people getting off for, I think there's a game. I think there's a game at Bowling Green, football game at Bowling Green University. Traffic was all backed up for that. And somebody come along and wasn't paying attention, looking on their phone or something to that effect. So let's see what they got around here. Give you the headlight tour. We got a 5088. I looked at that machine. Needs a lot of work, if that's the same one. We got a case draper head. Ooh, I'd like to have that. We have a brand new 310 Magnum. We have brand new case planner, brand new Kinsey planner, brand new auger head. That looks like a 30-35 footer. 7240, that's the one that I used to pick up my corn head and look at it. There's a half track up there on the hill. Big Kraus Ripper Dominator, I think they call them. Little international disc with wings on it. There's a little Ripper like mine, little 5 shank, except those are all in a line. Oh, they're staggered. What do we got there? 310, little one. Seed Bayer. What is that one? 185. So yeah, there's the grand tour. All right, off to home. Okay, well, I pulled in. Dad's got the combine up by the shed. So I figured the grain cart was at least full, and I come back here and unloaded that, and it wasn't full. So maybe he shut down when them fuel filters started acting up. But anyway, I'm gonna tarp the truck and walk up there and take these filters up there and see what's going on. Probably be it for tonight. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.